This way, Mike, if you'd like to take a seat.
So what's this?
This is a original Class 56 desk, which I acquired from Brush Traction. And this, look on the screen there, one of the locos on the layout is fitted with a small camera. Now eventually it would be nice to have the controls wired to the DCC system, so you'd actually drive the train round the layout.
So cool. So you want all of these like levers and buttons working properly as they would do?
Yeah, exactly. Most of them, as they are on the original, are electromechanical.
So this is where the magic happens. This is your spraying room / workbench. So you've got the railway as a hobby, but it's also your job.
Yes, I'm very fortunate. I do my job as a hobby. I get paid for it, which is very nice. Very interesting models we get, commissions. Most of my work is with the railway companies, and that's also very nice because I can go between the railways and the modelling fraternity, and quite often I can pass information on, and I think that helps both ways.
So you make kits, you weather, and you do full repaints as well?
Yes, and I can also scratch build. So if the railways come with just a drawing of a new wagon, or they want a new livery doing for one of the trains, then I can achieve that as well.
And just for anybody who doesn't know, scratch building is just making a model from scratch, completely from scratch. No kit, nothing. It's just from bare materials.
That's the challenging. So you can actually start with just a piece of metal, a ruler, you mark it out. You have to work out on the drawing where your baseline is, and then you build the rest of the model up from that.
Do you use reference materials, books, websites, anything like that?
Yes, I use all of those, and one of the parts of being in the country is the flying ants, which we've seen will go around today.
So there's an infestation of like flying ants.
But I actually model from the real thing as well. Outside I have the real railway.
The real railway outside? This is Dave's other railway, the East Coast Main Line. How close is that? You've probably noticed that Dave's trains are quite big, and that's because they're O gauge. Seasoned modelers will know that this is 1/43 scale. The trains that everybody in the whole of the UK will know are Hornby, and they're double O gauge. That's 1/76 scale. They give you an idea of just how big these O gauge trains are in comparison to the Hornby one I have here. I'll show you. As you can see, Dave's Western is an absolute monster. What I've got here is an N gauge locomotive. Now, this is 1/148 scale, so it's tiny. If I take away the Hornby train and I stick it next to the Western, the difference is ridiculous.